Hello everybody, it's the Doctor here, and today we're doing a special Ninjago review. This is the Fire Temple, and this review was requested by the Lunatic Lego. I'm not exactly sure where the instructions or the box is, so I will just be doing mainly the figure review and the review of the entire set. It is a rather large set, so it might take long anyway, so let's go ahead and shoot to the figures. Alright guys, we get a total of 7 minifigures in this set. The first one here being Zane. Really cool ninja. He has the golden shuriken, as you can see. And underneath you see his printing a little bit better, and we get a one-sided face. We get Zane's main printed face. Pretty basic figure, but nice to get a multiple set of ninjas in this. We also get Naya. Really cool looking minifigure as well. Two of these cool kunai type daggers. And a really cool head print. As you see here, she has the same symbol as Samurai X. So if you didn't know already, she is the future Samurai X character. And she also has a dual-sided headpiece, so she can also have a face without the head wrap on. Really cool figure. Really cool dual-sided printed face. And of course we get Kai, because he is one of the main characters in this entire series of Ninjago. We always get a Kai figure. He has a really cool printed dragon on front of his torso. Comes with the golden katana. He also has the gold dragon sword. And as you can see, he also has the scarred printed face. And on the back he has a little label saying Kai. So overall, pretty interesting figure. I do like the newer versions of the ninja figures a lot better. We also get a nice variation of the Sensei Wu figure. He is not in his usual white clothing. He has this black suit on. Of course, we get his hat and main staff piece. If you take off his Fu Manchu beard, you see we get a little character writing here in a gold paint. And then on the back we get a really cool gold dragon. It's a really unique figure in the fact that usually he comes in a white suit. Here's one of the skeleton figures we get. Pretty cool looking guy. He has the armor and the golden scythe as well as a bone axe. Of course, this is Cruncha, and his headpiece kind of pops off like that. It's just a single molded headpiece. And also you get this really cool armor piece, and then it's just a regular skeleton with a little bit of printing on that as well. So a lot of cool pieces on this figure. A lot of unique pieces to create the Cruncha figure. And here we have Samukai, one of the cooler bone creatures of the Ninjago world. He has 4 arms, really unique skeleton-like body. Of course you see he's holding the golden nunchucks and a black sword. He also has 2 free arms. His head also has this feature where it can open up, kind of make his mouth move a little bit. Really awesome figure. And the way that they achieve the very tall styled head is that we have this regular skeleton piece here, and then pretty much a single mold or a single larger piece acts as the head, and it just slides right over top. There's no separate pieces other than the arms. So there's no extra armor piece. It's just basically one ultimate large mold for the back and the head. Pretty cool figure. And last but not least, we get a Lord Garmadon. Of course, he has this really cool looking electric staff, as you can see here. Overall, really cool looking figure. He has this really unique face as well as this skeleton type torso, which is in a black color. It's not really a skeleton, but it has a printing like he is some sort of skeleton. We also get this helmet piece with the bone in the front. It's a one-sided face, and the printing on the face is very unique. It is really cool looking. So let's go ahead and check out some of the features of this huge set. As you can see, we get this nice little side piece here. It's kind of like a bridge over water maybe. Nice little sakura tree type build here. The pink blossoms. And then a nice little shrine type piece with the swords underneath. You have 3 swords that could fit down into this this stone type holding area. So pretty cool little side piece. Very nicely detailed right here. Really Japanese styled bridge and shrine type features. And this is the alternate side. Of course, we get another tree and then this really cool shrine again. But on this side, we get this very cool looking drum type feature. We get these big, huge drumsticks that sit on the sides, and then this nice little drum build, which sits into this very convenient little piece. Has the peg right here to hold inside that hole. Sits on there. So you have this very nice gong type piece. Very cool looking and a nice little side additional feature as well. As you can see, this is a rather large set. It's very tall, has a lot of nice details. These right here are actually printed pieces. I don't remember any stickers being in this set at all, which is a definite plus. One of the main features and building features of this set is that when you try to retrieve the golden dragon sword here, if the skeletons try to steal it, this piece will release the sides of the building. As you can see, once the sides of the building explode open out, you will release the fire dragon. So he comes out, he escapes, flies around, blows up some skeletons. So really nice feature there. And then just to close it back up, like so. A lot of nice details on this set. A lot of very cool fire pieces as well. As you can see, the steps up to the dragon sword, so let's get a little closer up look at this entire set. At the very top, there's a nice bit of angle build for the roof of this building shape. As you can see, we have some fire sticking up out of that corner there. Really cool piece. And then this is just a little bit of decoration at the top. We have this nice hole here for the dragon head to sit in. And these really cool rice paper looking pieces, which are the plastic door glass pieces with a printed thing on top of it. Really nice detail. Really nice Asian styled rails here. There's a lot of Asian influence in this entire set. As you can see, the lanterns have that Asian type ridges on it. Probably a paper lantern here. More of these nicely detailed railings. And then, of course, these really awesome dragon printed pieces. And the doorway into the actual fire temple itself is right here. Alright guys, and here's the back side of the actual temple itself. This is the platform on which the fire dragon will stand so that his head can match up to the hole. Really nice bit of details on the inside of this shrine. So let's go ahead and take a little bit closer look. As you can see here, we have a really cool looking Asian style training dummy. If you've ever seen any maybe Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee movies, you can sometimes see them sparring with this, or maybe even Ip Man. If you've seen Ip Man, he definitely has one of these in there as well. These kind of replicate arms and legs that may be attacking you, and you kind of are able to deflect and punch and practice your kung fu there. It's a really nice build. I really like this piece in there. Really cool looking. Behind that build is a little holding area for a single katana. Kind of hard to see. Moving on, we have this really nice entranceway with two golden swords above the doorway. We have two fire pieces here, kind of lighting the way of the dojo or fire temple. And then on the opposite side of the training area, we have a nice little area for you to sit and eat. This is probably some sort of rice roll, musubi type deal here. Really cool pieces to have included. And then behind there, we have a nice little spear. So let me go ahead and show you the dragon that comes with this set and sits inside of the fire temple. So as you saw earlier, the fire dragon escaped out of the hole in the fire temple. Really cool head molds on these dragons. Of course, when you squeeze them, this ball will shoot out pretty darn fast. So it's like a fireball coming at you. Really like the wing builds. As you can see, it folds out and can fold in pretty easily. Very nice bit of articulation on these sets. These wings can come in, fold out, and then on the very end you have some claws, which are some very nice details. Very nicely detailed legs as well. These bionicle type pieces. Very sturdy, very nice build. He's not the largest dragon I've seen. I think the lightning dragon might be a little bit bigger than him. But to fit inside the fire temple, you could probably understand that he needs to be just a tiny bit short. On his back, we have this really nice printed piece here. It's kind of like a flag. And then he has this very detailed dragon tail here, which is just some simple bricks put in a row and then added with some cheese slopes and a fire tip at the end. So pretty cool looking dragon tail. And then moving on downwards from that, we have this little area in which Kai could sit and ride the fire dragon. So of course I'm going to take my Kai figure, sit him right here. And if you wish, you can actually take these chain pieces off here, off of the side. You could put them into Kai's hand. So maybe it looks like he's kind of controlling the dragon itself right there. So pretty nice little feature. Makes it look like he's kind of riding a horse that could breathe fire and shoot fire down on you. So pretty dangerous horse. Overall, really nice build. Really love these dragons. And then if you guys want to see it sitting into the building, what you do is you kind of set him up and you angle his wings to where it makes this sunrise looking background. And then once you have his wings sitting correctly and his face a little bit upwards as well, you kind of sit him on the back platform right there, as you can see. And his feet are perfect for the back platform. And then once you get him set up in there, you just slide this piece closed. And he is sitting in the back, kind of deceptively hidden. You have this nice little wing pattern in the back, which kind of replicates sunshine, maybe. And then his head hides in that same And of course, the feature where you try to steal the sword, the temple opens and the dragon will shoot fireballs down on you for trying to steal the fabled dragon sword. So that was just a real quick overview of all the features in this set. There are tons of features, tons of nice, really nice builds. It's definitely a build it in my opinion. Right after I built it, I immediately wanted to keep this set. It was really fun to build, really fun to see come together. I'm sorry I didn't have the instructions manual with me so that I could build it in front of you guys. Really nice play features. A lot of pieces in this set, totaling at 1,174 pieces. So it's definitely really good, excellent price as well. You get a lot of really cool figures in this set, a lot of ninjas as well as skeleton features, and the Lord Garmadon, which is slightly hard to find. This is probably my favorite 2011 set of the Ninjago line. Definite recommended pickup for you guys. So this has just been a real quick review requested by the Lunatic Lego. I hope he enjoys it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and like. But this has just been a real quick doctor review for you guys. This is me signing out.